hey, you sitting on the couch over there, it's time for you to get up and get to it. And I mean get to the door to get your HelloFresh order, man. You need food delivered right to your door, then HelloFresh is the place to be, all right? HelloFresh has gourmet recipes, all right, like a balsamic fig sirloin, all right? And it's 60% cheaper than the average meal out there. So you need to get that, all right? It's delicious. It's sustainable. It's flexible for your lifestyle. Keep your fridge stocked by adding extra proteins or side like garlic bread to your weekly order. Easily change delivery days, all right? Feeding the whole family has never been easier. Than with HelloFresh, all right? I've used it. It's been great. I advise you to get it. It saves you time. And we all know we don't have time to waste. All right, so go to HelloFresh.com/Trap80 and use code Trap80 to get a total of $80 off across 5 boxes, including free shipping on your first box. That's HelloFresh.com/Trap80 and use code Trap80 to get a total of $80 off across 5 boxes. $80, y'all. HelloFresh.com. Check us out. Trap80. Use that. Get that. Eat that. Bow.
Boss Talk.
Subscribe to our Patreon. Listen to our bonus podcast called Boss Talk, where we give you gems, jokes, and our personal stories.
And we got a wider range of topics such as gratitude,
spiritual alignment,
mastering your energy,
and resistance,
and many, many more.
So subscribe, become a Patreon, and become a boss.
I am rocking the Can I Have a Waters. Cam is rocking the Strawberry Mimosas. Emmanuel's rocking the coffees. And it's doing good, man. So if you haven't gotten a pair, go to ShadySideUp.com, get you a pair.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
Look at this shit, man. That shit poop. They gonna be thirsty as hell.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
I forgot the beat.
I'm the definition of half man, half.
Hold on, take it back. We gotta get it right. No. I fucked up. I've been gone for a while.
You fucked up. Here we go. You ready? Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, cause it's Trap House for life. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, cause it's Trap House for life. Half man, half drug. Ask the club, bad boy, that's what's up. After buzz, crush crews after us. No games, we ain't laughing much. Nothing but the big things. Check the hit list. Other hit shit, but change but the name. Still here, you're rocking with the best. No matter if I write rhymes, I write checks.
That's his hardest bar right there. No matter if I write rhymes, I write checks.
And then he ain't even write that bar.
Right,
He ain't even write it.
Don't worry,
It doesn't make it even harder.
Who wrote that bar?
He couldn't write it if he said that line.
That would have been. That is just so ironic.
Here's the thing: were people worried if he was writing rhymes?
Yeah, because you know, in hip hop, it's a big thing if you don't write your rhymes. But he didn't ever claim to be. You know,
true. Like,
I'm a producer. I set this up. He
might have claimed to be until people started saying, "Nigga, you get your rhymes written," and he was like, "Nigga, don't worry about that."
No one took him serious as a rapper.
He probably said that to somebody and said, "Oh, I gotta put that in the song."
Here's the bad thing: anyone who says that, he still got one of the best hip hop albums of all time, and No Way Out. That's a
good album. That's a solid album.
Great album.
Better album than most of the niggas who write all their raps.
Damn.
That album probably has the most features of all time. You need to fill in that space where he ain't rapping.
Yeah, call everybody.
They said, all right, I got 30 minutes of just talking on the album. I need somebody to come hop on these.
Get everybody to Daddy's house is what he called his studio. What he really called his studio. Daddy's house.
Daddy's house.
Yeah. And
was it in his house?
Nah. I'm not going if it's in his house. I'm not going to Daddy's house inside of Daddy's house.
Like, especially if it sounds like he's speaking in the third person.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, Diddy, I'm really excited to work with you and hop on this album. He's like, oh, yeah, I got you. What studio we working on? Just come over to Daddy's house.
Nah. Nah, I'm not coming over
You talking
there.
about yourself in the third person? I'm about to.
At least say Diddy's
Yeah, come
house.
to Diddy's house.
Don't say Daddy.
I'm not
Come to
coming
Daddy's house.
But he
I'm not
was Puff Daddy then.
He
so
was.
It makes sense.
Come to Daddy's house? Nah, I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
do
I
What
it.
about
can't.
Puffy's
That's probably
house?
really
Come
why
to-
he changed his name.
Come to Puffy house.
He changed from Daddy,
Daddy
to
to
Diddy,
Diddy.
because probably too many executives were like, I can't call this
Okay,
guy.
I'm not calling.
Is that
you
his
Daddy.
first name or last name?
Hey, Mr. Daddy,
I can't
can you
call
come
him
here?
My favorite person is 50 Cent when he said, y'all drinking that Puffy juice.
Dog,
Dog, that name 50 is the ultimate bully.
it's
dog.
hilarious.
But the greatest diss he's ever said, and my favorite, is what he said to Jim Jones. They arguing on IG back and forth. He said,
Phenomenal.
well, I'm going to go now because I got to catch a flight to the UFC fight, and I know you're not going to be there because it's expensive.
Because it's
that is one of the
expensive.
funniest
Nigga,
things.
that
That is one of the funniest.
Because it's expensive.
Because as Jim Jones,
Yeah.
I know he went immediately, see how much it cost for the
Absolutely.
tickets, how much the flight costs, and like,
Absolutely.
I can afford that. I know he did it.
Like
That one pierced me, so I know it pierced him.
because that's you playing with a man's ego. You playing with his finances. Like he said, I know you not gonna be there because it's expensive.
He didn't.
That's like
Look,
when
he
somebody-
called you broke without saying. He
Yeah.
didn't say you because he could have ended. I know you ain't gonna be there because you
broke,
broke.
yeah.
I would have never remembered it. He said, "I know you're not gonna be there because it's expensive." That's demoralizing.
That's hurtful.
Like I know Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Nigga, I can afford that.
It's like you're not even as Jim Jones. You're not even mad. You more so like, damn, my nigga. Like, come on, yeah, I can be there. Why you saying it like that?
They call me broke. Don't say I can't be there because it's expensive.
Like, yeah, no, not because it's expensive.
Oh,
that don't work
my
like
goodness.
Anything with finance. Because when a nigga said, I think we know somebody that said to another person,
that. Oh,
don't forget who put you on your first
yeah,
flight.
yeah.
That's fucking. To
Yeah.
say that to another man,
It's
don't forget
disrespectful.
who put you on your first flight.
It's quite
That's
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
Do you have a Bluetooth in your ear?
So I got this story to tell. Hold on.
What?
So I got a story to tell.
Okay,
see your ear
If
before
it's a story.
Okay.
I was wondering why you looked. 48. I was trying to figure out something looked different. But before you get to
I got a
that,
story to tell.
Before we-
Besides just the way he looks.
Hey man, it's been a hard couple years.
Listen, I got a new package that your package is gonna be thankful for. You know what I'm saying? Your balls will thank
hold
you.
on, take the little thing
Oh,
off.
hold on. Here we go. I just want to show this part first.
Nice.
Your balls will thank you because you know it's the monthly Manscaped meeting. And guys, listen. Now you have the performance package. All right. It comes with everything. First off, you get draws, and we all know
We all need drugs.
we all know we need draws. Like I said, I've had draws so holy before. I put them on, I could see the floor. It was
So
bad. it was bad. And of course, come on, man, y'all
And
already
it come ready. It come on.
Come
ready
on.
To go.
That's the 3.0?
That's the 3.0. Come on, the 3.0 with the no nick technology.
And with a
Go ahead
little light on it.
with a little light on it. So if you need to shave in the dark, get them pubes down.
No Nick.
I haven't
technology.
shaved in the dark yet, and I think I'm gonna try. That's gonna be my next business adventures. As I'm
Then your next story gonna be like, "Well, I don't shave in the dark anymore."
because I heard myself. And of course, you got your ball toner. So this for after your boner. This is your ball to your boner. As soon as you get done shaving, you want to go ahead and spray it on there.
That's the reviver. That's the spray.
I mean, it's a toner. It's a ball toner.
okay.
Yeah, so it's for make sure you keep with active pH control because you don't want your shit smelling all wild after you get done shaving. You want to keep the bumps from like popping up, the aftershave bumps, and most importantly in here. Come on, man! You got your crop preserver, your ball deodorant, because you got to.
It feels like it gives you a nice little cool feel.
Yeah. It's like put this on and then have your girl blow on your ball and just watch the cooling sensation that goes on. It's actually quite an experience. It's made without sulfates, parabens, or dyes, and it's gentle on the skin.
Rub that on and then put on some headphones with some beach sounds. And then put a fan up.
Okay.
Or if you don't have a girlfriend,
Okay.
put a fan up.
Yeah.
Put your legs up in the air, like while you're sitting back.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes and pretend you're at the beach with no drawers.
So
on.
I can
nude
contest to that
Yeah.
statement because that time I went to Malibu, I just had Manscaped.
Yep.
And my leg was up, the window was down.
Yep.
I just had it, up, and that breeze. I said, "Whoa!"
Ooh, creeping
Like,
up
come
that
on
side.
now.
Woo-hoo! Hold hold on now.
It's
That
something
breeze was
about when
trying to fuck.
the breeze hit a testy,
Nigga.
it's different.
I'm talking, it was cool. It was
Yeah.
consistent.
Oh man,
I opened my legs a little more.
come
I
on,
check
man.
the weather just to see when I'm gonna get a windy blowjob.
A
I'm trying to get
wojab.
A wool job.
A wool job.
You look online, you say it's windy today. Oh yeah, I'm going outside
Oh, yeah,
today.
I'm going outside.
I'm definitely gonna be outside today. So
That guy
guys,
look like he's coming walking down the street.
make sure you guys go on to manscaped.com. Use promo code DT. It's the whole performance package. You can get 20% off for this whole package. So it comes with everything.
Nice.
Your drawers, your underwear. You got
One-stop shop.
You got your extra shears. You got your lawnmower 3.0. You got your
a razor in there.
You got your reviver. You got your razor in here. You got your ball deodorant. What else? What else you need, fellas? Like, go ahead and get this. Use promo code DT. Shout out to Manscaped. Thank you guys for keeping us always fresh, keeping the balls nice, tight, and lovely.
While we here, I just want to say something quick.
Yes.
So you know how some people are, like to have sex in the morning. Some people like to have sex at night.
Yep.
I be ready in the mornings.
Yeah.
That's my
But-
favorite time.
But
Fair time.
here's the thing. What I really want to talk about. I also be ready to shit.
Yep.
It's not
Yep,
a good
yep.
combination.
It's not.
right,
It's
right,
not.
being horny and
shitty.
you shitty.
But I
Because
think
if you decide to go with it without shitting,
It's
then you're
gon-
gonna be clenching up sometimes.
yeah, and a little bubble might pop out while you're trying to stroke. But here's the thing, though. I think that because you get up around 4:45 sometime, I think your shit can come out a little earlier before you go to penetrate, depending on the day. Because I'm an early shitter. If I'm up, I'm
But
probably
look,
gonna go ahead and shit.
now I gotta jump in the shower because
True.
you know, no matter how much you wipe, you still feel a
It
little.
still
You gonna
feel a little dirty. You feel a
if
little
you know
dirty.
you're gonna
You've
be
never
doing
had
that.
sex after you took a shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
But that ain't with someone for the first time. That's with
No, I
somebody
think
that's been
somebody for the
consistent.
first time. Yeah.
You ain't never did that with someone for the first time. You know you haven't.
Oh,
Because you don't want to be that dude. You don't want to be that nigga. I know you haven't.
I really had to think about it for a second.
I know you haven't. Not the first time.
I can't
don't think
confirm
so.
or deny. I don't know.
It could have been the second time, but
could've
it
been the
wasn't the
second time.
first.
I'm a morning, like a lot of people. I'm finding a lot of people don't like morning sex. I enjoy morning sex. I feel like you roll
Morning
over.
sex is the best time.
spit on
Y'all
that thing,
both
keep it moving.
You both relaxed as hell. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of lazy sex too, because y'all are either already over. Like, if she on her side already,
Right.
You know, you can just go over there,
Right,
like,
right.
You
computing.
just got that gas. Sometimes the shit be ready.
Yeah,
Soon as you
sometimes
wake
it's-
up.
Yeah,
No, I feel you on that. But that's why you gotta stop eating after 8.
yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I
Eat
don't.
after- you don't eat after 8?
No, because I go to bed early, so my dinner's earlier.
And
Yeah.
so when you wake
Yeah.
up, what time you wake up?
4:45.
4:45. So I think once you shit, man, just get some wet wipes and wipe that asshole and
Yeah,
get back in that pussy.
I mean, listen, you gotta wipe the ass. So I'm also a midday.
do you take a shower at night though? Like, does it depend?
I'm more of a morning shower.
Morning shower.
Yeah.
See, okay. I have to have showered at some point though before I dip
yeah.
right in. Like if I showered last night,
Yep.
I feel more comfortable getting up in there in the morning.
Okay, so if you didn't shower last night, you afraid to jump in the butt?
I'm a little like it's been 24 hours since I took a shower. Like I feel a little.
Okay,
little,
I can
you know
see
what
that.
I'm
I
saying?
can see
You
that.
go shit.
Yeah,
Well-
then I just shit it.
Yeah, if you just shit it and you
In
ain't
the
showered,
bed.
that's a fucking
If I
fly
shit in the bed,
contraption.
you still think I get some head?
Shit in the bed.
Wait, if you shit in the bed? I hope not, nigga. No, she said
You in there right there.
You
You in
got to
there
put some
right
plastic
there.
sheets down.
You in there right
That
there.
is disgusting.
Go to the cups.
So, yo, I want to
Oh, this is fucking fantastic.
shout out to as always. Chalet. Hey, y'all. She
That
said.
does not sound like a hard name to say.
No, well, it's because she had the French accent on there.
Oh,
I
she got the little- okay.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
So she made these beautiful
Well, you from
cups.
Germany? You close enough. You gotta pronounce it.
You close? Go tell a German he French. You go, she said, "Hey y'all, I pray all is well. My name is Chalet. The name Cam always laughs at during CTH questions. I create custom vinyl glasses by hand, and my business is called Lele Leads with Love. I believe everything I do, I want to be an extension of God's love through me. I hope you enjoy. So listen, y'all. She
God
made
bless
she
you,
made a
man.
Boss Talk cup. She made a Comedy Trap House cup, and she also made a Shady Side Up cup. But that cup, it hit the shady side, and I guess when they delivered the package, it didn't come up. When they delivered the package, it broke. So if you want to send us another, or we'll pay for another. To be honest with you,
we want to get more of these. I
that's
love
dope.
these cups.
These are dope. If y'all want to check some custom glasses, make sure y'all follow her at LELE Leads with Love. That's Lele Leads with Love. And you can shop with Lele Leads with Love.myshopify.com. Check her out. Yeah, man. Go get you a cup, guys. And
get you some glasses.
Shout out to you. Thank you.
Nice quality glasses too.
Yeah,
Nice
good glasses. And all right, back to this old ass Bluetooth in your ear.
All right. Listen, I am the one who put out the statement that having a Bluetooth in your ear is old as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've said it.
Yeah.
But I am a man that is open to change.
Okay.
And to listen to what God is trying to tell me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm riding my bike.
Yeah.
All right.
You look like a parking organizer at a church.
Come on, man. Right this way, man. So I'm riding my bike.
Yeah.
I think I'm leaving from here. This is like 2 weeks ago now. And as I'm riding, I feel like I have both my earbuds in.
Mm-hmm.
I have these Bluetooth earbuds, right? And one of them falls out while I'm riding. And I'm going. I'm getting
cruising.
So no, I'm not cruising. I'm getting.
Oh, you getting? Okay.
My robe is cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you gonna miss the story?
I can hear you.
Man, this sucker ass nigga. So I'm riding on my bike. Bluetooth falls out. My Bluetooth headphones.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you had the double. You had double ear.
I had two.
Yep.
The Bluetooth headphones.
Yep.
One of them falls out my ear. I try to go back and look for it.
Yep.
All right. I can't find it. I'm looking all through the grass. I was riding on the sidewalk, so I'm riding the grass. I'm looking in people's yards, and it just fly off the handle or whatever, and I can't find it.
Yep.
So now I'm just like, man, fuck it. I ain't gonna keep looking for this thing. So I'm left with this one Bluetooth. So now I'm like, yo, this dad ass shit I got on now. I was forced into this shit.
Okay.
To have one. So I'm riding my bike. I'm listening to one thing. Somebody calls me. I hit the thing. I'm picking up. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Next thing you know, I'm talking. I put my bike to the side on the phone. Got my hand on my hip.
Yeah.
And I'm talking. And then I stop it. Go back to some music I'm listening to. And I get to the crib. And then somebody. I forgot. Somebody shouted me out like on the street, saying "What's up" or something, and I heard, and I said, "Yo, what's up?" And I'm like, "Oh, I can actually hear better with one ear out the other." So I'm like, so I keep riding. I'm like, And so as I get to the crib, I start thinking, I'm like, this Bluetooth like you know what I'm saying? Like I got one ear out where I can hear. You know what I'm saying? Am I too loud on the mic?
No.
I got one ear out where I can hear.
Yeah.
And one ear, it's just so more efficient to have one bud. I can just pop in real quick. I don't have to worry about connecting both of them or anything like that. It's convenient. It's convenient. I can't lie. And I think my tone has changed. Either that or I've crossed the threshold. I'm just old.
I feel like you still were insecure about it because you got one that looked like headphones instead of the traditional big bar.
No, but that's what I'm saying. This was a headphone.
Yeah, that's two of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so those they ain't a Bluetooth.
Yeah, this is the headphones. But it works perfectly
as
like a Bluetooth. So I'm like, I see what these old ass niggas talking about.
Yeah, and here's the thing.
I'm about to go get me a
but
collared
listening
shirt.
to music, ain't it trash?
Huh?
Ain't it trash listening to music though?
But it's not bad because when you on a bike or when you on
you need to hear still.
I still need to hear. It's not like just being in the car. Now in the car, it's just good for a quick phone. Bop, hit the what's up?
Yeah.
I can talk in the car, no problem. Don't gotta worry about cops.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's illegal to
drive
on the
think
phone.
So.
Right?
You get
but
ticket.
It's just convenient. So I understand. Listen to your elders, man. Sometimes they be right. Sometimes they be
this
old.
This nigga is 60, dog.
I'm gonna bring it back, B.
No,
I'm telling you, I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back.
My dad would be so happy right now. Let me see if he pick up. Hold on. If my dad pick up,
shout out for these hats too.
If my dad pick up, this is gonna be funny. Let me see if he pick up. Please pick up. I'm calling.
Call your dad?
I'm calling Slice right now. Let's see if he pick up.
Blue going off back there. That mean Mike in the bag.
Yeah, he don't fuck. Blue, we got a dog
fuck
next
with
door. Yeah, he don't fuck with Mike.
I thought he ain't fucking with anybody in the back.
No, it's not too
when
bad.
I'm out there by myself, he'll come. Whoop, he'll see me, and then he'll run off. But when I'm
Mike
out there
out
with
there-
somebody, then he'll bark. When I'm alone, he don't bark.
Maybe the
But he still don't bark as bad as when Mike out
Yeah,
there.
Mike, he don't.
He be
don't like
he go-
R&B singers.
I don't know. He don't like niggas that do plants and stuff.
Niggas is playing.
Oh, Slice.
Hi, this is Stevie.
No.
Sorry, I missed your call. Hey, leave a message, and I'll call you back as soon as I can. Bye-bye.
Dog, I'm about to leave this man. Hey man, change that voicemail. Change that voicemail. Like that ain't. Why you on here trying to sound like a jazz singer? You on the podcast right
Sound
now?
like you work with Tom Joyner.
Yeah, it sounds like you work with Tom Joyner Morning Show. Hey, but I love you. Call me back. I want to talk about your Bluetooth antics.
If my son left me that message, hey, fuck you.
Hold on, Rom. Do you have a voicemail?
Nah.
Okay, I don't have a voicemail. You don't have a voicemail.
Hey, I think that's remember.
If I don't answer, that's
Your
the
dad
sign.
sounded damn near sexual.
He said, "Hey, it's Stevie Green. You can't get back. Why you talking so slow?"
That's a voicemail for the panties.
Oh yeah.
You know what? You know the reason why I don't have voicemail though? For the bill collectors.
That's true.
That's what
So
stopped
they
me
won't know
doing.
it's you?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how it works.
Hey, they be calling. They always
I think
know.
the
But
reason they
Yeah,
calling us because
first,
they know.
first thing
that's
they ask you is this Cameron Miller.
they got that shit.
So I want them to know that they got the right number.
If they leave you a voicemail, they really been trying to get with you. Hey, nigga. Hey.
They do leave voicemail.
No, I'm saying, but if they left one like personal, hey, Cam, for real, dog. pay this bill.
Hey man, we know it's you. Just answer.
Just answer, dog. Stop playing.
Catch me if you can.
Hey, get out of here.
We just need to start lying to them.
What you
Hello,
mean?
is this Emmanuel? Yeah. No, I'll be like, is this Emmanuel? Nah. Do you know when I can reach? I think he did.
I think he did. I remember one time I told this lady. I remember when I first got out of college. They asked you stupid shit. Like I remember I first got out of college. She was like, "Would you be able to afford an $800 a month payment?" No, I'm not. She was like, "Well, when do you think you'll be able to?" I said, "I'll tell you what."
When you help me get a job.
I said, "I'll tell you what. I'll call you back when Dormtainment make it." She said, "Who?" I hung up.
Oh my god!
Call you back when Dormtainment. Man, get out of here.
She's still waiting for that
Oh
call.
yeah, she's still waiting for that call. She said, "These niggas ain't never made it." Shit, what's going on?
Nah, she looking online. She like, I see that goddamn manscaped ad.
You got enough money now. All right, y'all. But let's get into the wild shit that happened this weekend.
It was a bad day in sports for me. My Heat lost in the finals, and I lost my starting quarterback.
So you want to start with football?
We can start wherever. It's both
All right,
lost.
we start with football. So me and Cam are sitting here watching the game, and he's stressed out as usual.
Tough season.
But stressed out. He said before the game he don't know which way it's gonna go between
I
them
knew
two.
what it was going to do. It's
Who
going
y'all
to
play
be
again?
Giants. It's going to be
Giants.
self-inflicted wounds, turnovers, fumbles.
Yeah,
all that happened.
And then Dak went down on the play, and initially I seen him grabbing his calf, so I didn't look down. And then I looked down and I seen that ankle rolled over. I said, "Oh, yeah, he not getting up. That's pretty much he gonna be carted on off the field."
Once that thing went.
Yeah, me and Cam, when they showed the replay, we said, "Oh."
It reminded me when RG3 he got hurt one year in Baltimore and they hit his ankle and that ankle just.
Yep. It immediately make you think, you know what, comedy's good. I'm glad we doing comedy.
Comedy ain't bad. Less risk of getting hit with a helmet.
Yeah.
Now you just don't know where the season's going to go without your starting quarterback.
But you guys have a really
you have
good,
a decent backup for the first time ever.
Oh, Andy Dalton?
Yeah, I mean it's a decent.
Yeah, he is pretty decent.
That's a good backup.
Yeah, so I have a slimmer of hope we can still be competitive.
Yeah.
With Andy Dalton.
So the
but
NFL,
I gotta see more.
But I mean, isn't Dak Prescott pretty screwed? He didn't get paid. He ain't get his big check.
a lot of people
and now
talking about
he's
that. They was like he should have been paid. This is the whole reason why he should, and all this stuff. And now, I mean,
Man, it's
I heard
all hypocritical. The same people
Yeah.
that's saying this is why he should have got paid. The same people that say they shouldn't pay him or they shouldn't pay him this much.
It's
So
all
this
about
is
if you're for the team or not. If you're for your team, if you're for the Dallas Cowboys, you might be like, thank God we ain't pay him. To be honest, you're probably worried about his health and you want to be okay. But you're still kind of like, thank God we didn't pay him. But if you're for Dak Prescott by himself, you're kind of like.
But
damn,
if
they
you paid him, is the cap was gonna be messed up?
Not necessarily, because I don't think this is career ending. At least thus far, from what I'm hearing.
I think it's dislocated.
It was a fracture, dislocation.
Yeah.
I think maybe some ligament damage, but they had the surgery and it was
It'll be all right.
successful. So I feel like he gonna come back. And if anyone I'll bet on coming back, being motivated, it'll be him.
Yeah.
So he gonna come back. So
Let me tell you, if Alex Smith could come back for that shark attack,
For that damn
that
shit.
goddamn happened to him.
That shit.
and that's why they went into surgery, because the bone came
He
out
had
of
an
the skin.
infection.
So,
Yeah.
the bone that came out of the skin.
Bone came out of the skin, so prevent an infection to happen. They wanted to get in there, clean up the wound, and just have the surgery. Oh, so it won't be an Alex Smith situation.
Yeah, because Alex Smith, when his bone popped out, you know what happens? What causes an infection is like little particles of grass and dirt.
Yeah.
When they go in the surgery and
you
sew
don't want
back
corona
up
to
and
get in
fix it,
there.
A little bit of grass can cause your whole leg to go black. You know what I'm saying? So
Shit.
they got to make sure when you out there.
It just
But
made me think
he was
about.
wearing like a long sleeve. I felt like he was right.
It just made me think about like them fucking ancient Greeks and Roman, how they used to be doing all types of athletic stuff. They break something. That's it.
And they had no health.
Back in them days,
Hey,
especially like them Western, they bite a bullet, drink whiskey, and bite a bullet during surgery.
Oh, drink whiskey and bite a bullet.
Why bite a bullet?
I
So
guess
you have
Is that bad for
something
your
that.
teeth?
Well, you don't give a fuck about your teeth when everything else is fucking. You in
I mean, give me a towel or something to
You
bite
in
on.
surgery. You in
They
surgery.
gonna give you that bullet. You gonna be all right.
I'm gonna break my teeth with that goddamn bullet. Give me some towel or something.
That shit's rough. But so the NFC East is pretty much poop.
Well, we're leading it right now, but it's the worst division in football.
They're the leaders of the poop.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is just a poop.
But now that Dak hurt, probably Philly may win it if they turn it around.
It's
'Cause
still all poop.
It's still all poop.
It's all poop.
Giants haven't won the game. How many y'all won?
One.
One.
Won
They
our
got
first
two,
game.
and then Philly got a tie and a win or 2 wins. now?
Or tying. And did they win that yesterday?
No,
They
got
lost. Oh yeah.
So I think
They
1-1
lost.
or
Well, all right. How's your fantasy doing on the other hand?
trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to pay attention to that shit.
Well, that's also hurt me too, because Dak was my starting quarterback on there too. So once he went down, I possibly may lose this week now.
It's something in the fantasy atmosphere that when you bench somebody after they haven't done good, I feel like they feel it. And when they I think they get offended.
When what happened?
When you let's say you bench fucking Gronkowski.
Right.
It just
Like me.
Yeah,
'Cause that's one of my types.
in the atmosphere, I feel like they feel it in their heart and they say, all right, today I'm gonna go off.
I'm gonna go off.
It
Yeah.
happens. It
Yeah.
just always happens, and I don't understand it.
Yeah, I can't
every
find a
time.
quarterback. And every time I try to bring in a new quarterback,
Yeah.
like that I saw the week before had 20 points. The next week, 9 points. I did that 3 times.
It just did.
And every time I get them, they
Yeah.
do bad. I get rid of them, they do good. This is the first week my quarterback's done good. I took Teddy Bridgewater.
Yep.
He got me 20 points. I think I'm still going to lose.
You know what's
Well, every week for me, Dak was giving me 30 something. But
Yeah,
now I got to
yeah.
get Breeze. I got to go get another quarterback now.
what's
but
funny
the
is
fucked up, oh my bad.
I needed an extra wide receiver because Brown was questionable. So I had dropped Brown because for 2 weeks he didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked up Sammy Watkins because I was playing Harold, who had Mahomes. So I was like, all right, I got to combat this somehow. So I play Sammy Watkins. He gets a touchdown. Woo! As soon as he come back from commercial break, he will not be returning.
Damn.
Because of a hip something. I said,
That makes me mad worse than
I hate when that happens.
benching you, then
I
you
said,
go
come
off is
on,
when
dog.
you playing someone, they get hurt mid
At
game.
least he got a touchdown.
he did get a touchdown.
At least.
But
I've
then,
seen ones where
but
I
then-
got 2 points. Oh, he's hurt.
Mine is worse. The San Fran starting running back.
Mostert.
Yeah.
This nigga on the first series ran like 60 yards, 70 yards for a touchdown. First series. I said, I'm gonna have he gonna have 40 points today.
Right.
Got hurt. I said, I can't win. This nigga was gonna go off for me and got hurt.
That's that bullshit.
Kind of trash, man.
But
I think you beat me in one game where I'm like, everybody that beats me puts up the most points that week.
I had 145 points
This
that
man
week.
had close to 150 points, and I had like 100 and like something
Yeah.
points, and I would have beat almost everybody else that week.
but these
But this
niggas
nigga
go
put
off.
up 150 points.
I don't know.
I beat you too
I
when we
can't.
played.
You put up the most points that week, and I'm like, I can't. And then you put up next month. I think you lost or something.
No, I'm still undefeated.
They undefeated
Are
right
you
now.
undefeated?
But I think it's gonna end now.
Why? The Monday night?
Cause Dak got hurt. Like
We'll
you know,
see.
you can't. It's hard.
Oh,
to,
Dak was carrying it the most.
well, not necessarily that, but you know, when your quarterback only give you that, like at the point he didn't have a bunch of points, so
Damn. Who's
That
your
ma-
backup?
Breeze.
And now I think for the first time we got a Tuesday night football because games got moved because
That's
of
right.
Corona.
And that
Buffalo.
fucked me up too because the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, gotta move shit around.
And I have Derrick Henry. And that.
Well, they still gonna count it. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
they're gonna
two.
But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, the week that I was planning to play him, they canceled.
Oh,
that
the
weekend,
Corona.
and I moved this weekend. You know,
Yeah, our Broncos game got
It's part
pushed
of the
back
game.
a whole nother
It's
week.
part of the game.
But speaking of games,
Listen, I already know if you listen to this, you're probably sitting in the car or sitting on the couch and you don't feel like getting up and cooking. I understand. Me and Cam being here struggling sometimes. You don't feel like getting up because you want to order something. But let me tell you what you should order. It's HelloFresh. Now, you may ask, what is HelloFresh? Listen, you can get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door with HelloFresh. Don't that sound good? You just get up from the couch, take your lazy ass over to the door, and boom, there you go. You got a HelloFresh meal. Listen, save time, money, and stress effortlessly. Effortlessly. Listen, the recipes are easy to follow and quick to make with simple steps and pictures to guide you along the way. Listen, delicious and nutritious. And that rhyme, all right? Delicious and nutritious. All right, HelloFresh offers so many delicious options every week to help you break out of your recipe rut and try new things. And it's flexible for your lifestyle. So if you are on the go all the time and don't have the time to get in the kitchen and whip it up, this is perfect for you. HelloFresh is perfect for you. Keep your fridge stocked by adding extra proteins and sides like garlic bread to your weekly order. Easily change your delivery days or food preferences, and skip a week whenever you need to. All right. Listen, if you need to, go to HelloFresh.com/trap80. I've used it before. It was delicious. Emmanuel made a whole meal for me and him, and it was great. And HelloFresh, man, listen, thumbs up to HelloFresh. You need to use it. So go to HelloFresh.com/trap80 and use code trap80 to get a total of how much? $80 off across 5 boxes, including free shipping on your first box. That's HelloFresh.com/trap80 and use code trap80 to get a total of $80 off across 5 boxes, including free shipping on your first box. All right? HelloFresh.com. Check it out.
the boys did it.
Yeah, my Heat lost. You know, it was a good fight. I'm
was a
proud
good
of
fight.
them. You know, hopefully we can bounce back, get a a superstar in there to help out
I think they'll be all right.
in return.
The Heat.
Yeah, I think they'll be all right.
I like this. I don't know. Is Jimmy Butler returning?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
But so I think they'll be all right. But yeah, man, they got their ass whooped last night. Lakers was ready to go ahead and put
Hey
that.
man, the fact they won 2 games.
Oh,
is it
yeah,
2
that's-
games?
yeah.
The fact they won 2 games is a
Yeah.
miracle and amazing.
But I
Like,
think
that's-
Jimmy was just gassed. I think he gave it all. How many?
He did that. I mean, he showed how great he can be. Though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And how sad is it that I saw this morning, I woke up, saw the headline that Lakers fan screaming outside, cheering on, calling out Kobe's name after the game. And I said in my head, LeBron can't win.
Yeah, I
he
see,
came
yeah.
all the way to LA.
I mean,
to
he-
be the
well,
I
man
think they did that.
And even they still check. And of course, Kobe's dead.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get
yeah.
it. They sub, but it's just funny that now it's supposed to be LeBron is the king of LA, and people still like, man.
But that was
remember
their whole
Kobe died?
mission,
Let's
though.
still keep-
That's their whole mission. They brought that up. They said we doing
Yeah.
it for Kobe, so he even said it.
Yeah.
So
I just know LeBron, man. He want to get that love.
I mean,
he
deserves it.
did say,
He said,
give him my
yeah.
damn respect.
He said,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
Then he
wants
also
it.
said,
He
he
wants
said it just seems like, every time he does, he always has that proving himself thing going on in his head because every time he does something, he feels like, some type of history is brought up and then he has to prove himself again. But he said he likes that because it drives him.
Some
know?
people don't get the full love and appreciation until they retire
Yeah.
or gone from the game.
Yeah.
Like when he leaves, it'll be a little void. You're gonna be like, all right,
Yeah,
this is different.
It's gonna be different.
Like that first season, well, you're like, this is different.
Right.
It's definitely
you
gonna
know.
be different. But shout out to them. He got so the Lakers have 17 rings now.
That
and
is ridiculous.
That's wild. That's
Is that
actually
the
wild.
most rings in like sports?
I,
Well, I don't know in all of sports,
yeah,
but
but
at least
I mean,
I
who
think in
won
basketball, yeah. I think they had beat the Celtics now. Did the Celtics have it or?
I know it's them and the Celtics. got the
Yeah.
most.
And then So yeah, and then Shannon said, which I agree with him. Shannon was like, it's gonna be another one, so get ready, Skip, because he said we're gonna go ahead and add a couple more pieces, and it's gonna be right back. Which they could, they definitely, if everybody stay healthy.
They did it without what's his name, Avery Bradley, and he was balling.
Yeah.
Man, he didn't play this whole bubble.
Yeah, they did it. They did it without Kuzma and Green too.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you brought that up. Hey, Danny Green, big cheeks.
Big cheeks.
Cheeks.
Yeah.
Trash. He butt out there.
He butt out there.
But I love it when y'all tweet me every time he missed a shot.
He could have had it. He could have got it all back. He could have shut Cam up if he would have just made the shot. Cam would have probably left him alone.
And you saw him crying after talking about it. After that game, people were saying,
they sent him death threats.
Sending me death
That's
threats.
wild
So
though.
I'm like, is it that serious? Like,
it shouldn't be that serious,
is
but
it that serious? I mean,
it
comes
like
with the territory.
you ain't got to send nigga
You
death
on the
threats.
stage. You
territory,
on the stage.
man.
You on the biggest stage.
That
Because if
shit.
everybody was loving him after the game, if he would have made that shot,
Mm-hmm.
people would have been like, "Oh, I love it." I bet you wouldn't say, "No, we need to worry about other things other than all this praise y'all giving me right now for this shot." So get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
They gonna
man.
just talk shit and they gonna give you praise.
It's funny because
Danny Cheeks.
when that shot was, and I call
Cheeks.
him Kyle Coos poop.
I said I know he was listening to Renee because he missed the cheeks.
Dog,
You wasn't here last week, but I don't know if you heard us talking about how they started a petition that if they won the championship, that Kyle Kuzma shouldn't get nothing. I said, niggas is funny. But I don't think he gonna be there too much long either. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Danny Green. If he would have made it as soon as he got the ball, all I thought about was like, if he don't make this shot, Cam gonna text me immediately. If he missed it, this nigga text me big cheeks.
Cheeks.
Hilarious.
Big cheeks.
Big
I remember it
cheeks.
was a whistle, like a foul, and then he had the ball in his hand. He shot it. Boom. Cheeks.
Cheeks.
Just like can't get right. And what's crazy is when he was on the Spurs was going.
And when we was
off.
playing him in the finals with the Heat again, that
Going
nigga was murdered. He
off.
Is he
couldn't
playing
miss.
like he's hurt or something? Or
No,
Nah,
he
it-
playing like he cheats.
Yeah, he playing. I don't
He
know what's
just
going
cheats.
on. He just not. It's not there. The shot ain't there. But it is what it
light-skinned
is.
cheeks.
Them Lionel Richie cheeks.
Lionel Richie
He
cheeks.
look like Lionel Richie.
He do like Lionel Richie. But I see we got this Lil Wayne up here. Cam let me hear a song by
Oh, did y'all also know, my bad?
Oh, what's up?
On NBA, that they have the lowest ratings of all time for NBA.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, this whole past bubble season.
I ain't gonna lie, I love the
kept
bubble.
dropping.
I
And
know we
honestly,
will never be able to
when-
do it again, but I love it.
The time that I've had to watch it, like, it's been fun.
It's some of the best basketball.
I've
At
seen
first, I
some
was like,
great
I don't know, but then like a week or two in, I was like,
I loved it.
this ain't bad.
It was all even. Everyone just had to be there. Everyone was
They
fighting.
can do that for the playoffs, man.
They
They
can.
could.
They can.
They could, man.
Because they ain't gonna let you not take away money from them.
That's true.
They ain't gonna let
That's
you
true.
do that.
Oh, you talking about for
The
The
stadiums,
arenas,
yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't
I
no.
don't know. You
They
can
ain't
work
gonna.
something out, man.
I wish they would
That'd
because
be
I
cool.
love it, but they
Nah,
ain't gonna do it.
yeah, it's
The
too much money, too
It's
much.
the money.
Too many politics in that.
Damn.
It's the money for the stadiums, the money for all the places around the stadium.
Yeah.
It's too much. Big business.
Yeah, big business.
I don't know. They make it work with the All-Star game.
I mean, that's one. It's one game, one night, or like a weekend. So it's not like.
It doesn't matter.
But Lil Wayne,
Yeah.
only reason I'm bringing this up, Benny the Butcher dropped a new song with Lil Wayne and Big Sean. And I just get so hyped when Lil Wayne finds his pocket.
Yes.
Like, it's still in him.
Yes.
It's just still in him. And when he finds it, it's the most exciting shit to me. Because that nigga be
be
rapping.
rapping.
And he was rapping on there. He had the flow and he had the bars.
Yeah, it's like the older we get and just like the more we into this like bar, you just appreciate bars. You appreciate some good ass just bars.
That's why I appreciate Griselda, Freddie Gibbs, all them niggas right
Yeah, this bars.
there. Just bar them up.
Bar them up. So y'all go listen to that. What's that song called again?
Timeless. Benny Butcher featuring Big Sean, Lil Wayne. Everybody ripped it, but
Yeah.
yeah. And Benny Butcher, he don't miss either. He be rapping too.
Yeah,
Don't
they be
sleep on
rapping.
him. Oh,
More rap news.
so Offset, it was Cardi B's birthday, I guess.
Offset.
Oh, I saw that.
And Offset posted a post for her.
Uh-huh.
And I just want to read it to y'all.
Okay. It's a picture or just a tweet?
It's a picture with him and Cardi.
Okay.
But then this is what he says. Now, when I read this, you gonna scrunch up your face. You gonna be like, huh? This is what he wrote. I'm just reading it verbatim.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Cardi B. You are an amazing woman. You the best. Me and Culture are proud of you. Overcame every obstacle front you. They was all sleep at once, then woke the world up. Thank you for being 1,000 every minute. I known you. Live it up. Enjoy. Keep fucking balling. I'm lucky. It's no commas. It's no periods.
I was wondering why
It's
you
missing
like
words.
It's nothing.
Nigga, you gotta, it give you a headache reading it. Like, I'll read it again. Happy birthday, Cardi B. You are an amazing woman. You the best. Me and Culture are proud of you. Overcame every obstacle front you. They was all sleep at once. Then you woke the world up. Thank you for being 1,000 every minute. I known you. Live it up. Enjoy. Keep fucking balling. I'm lucky.
It sounded like you was reading with your index finger.
But that's the thing. Why do we expect a lot from? He's a
No, it's not about expecting a lot.
I'm not expecting anything.
Yeah,
I didn't expect to even see this post. But when I did and I read it, I'm like, okay, let me just read it since they were making a big deal of it. And then I'm reading it. I'm like, wait, am I fucking up? Am I reading like a manual or something? That's all I was thinking. And then I'm like, nah, he missing words. He missing grammar.
Yeah.
And granted, we creators, my grammar ain't shit either.
Yeah, I mean, but come on.
This give me a headache.
You'll put a period in there.
I'm a reread this.
Yeah.
Like when he said, me and Coach are proud of you, overcame every obstacle in front you. They was all asleep at once. Then you woke the world up. Thank you for being 1,000 every minute. I know you. Live it up. Enjoy. Keep fucking balling. I'm lucky. With no
fucking Offset Yoda.
He writes like he raps.
Yeah, that's true.
He started off bad. He said, you are an amazing woman. You best.
No, you are an amazing woman.
You best. You best.
Okay, let's try to rap it. You are an amazing woman. You the best. Me and Coach are proud of you. Overcame every obstacle in front of you. They was all asleep at once. Then you woke up. The world up. Thank you for being 1,000 every minute. I know you. Live it up. Enjoy the fucking balling. I'm lucky.
That sounded way better.
Yeah, that's
I don't know, man.
He was in the
That
booth
sounded way
and
better.
he rapped it and he was like, "Oh, let me try to write it out." And the nigga said,
I got
somebody
hot
come right
reading
there.
it. I got
He
hot
might
reading
do
it.
don't people do like talk?
Yeah, the talk.
text
Yeah, maybe
kinda
he do
thing?
that.
Maybe he does that.
Well, that's
do
still
that.
bad because you said it.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm saying
He rapped it.
That's nothing more than what we expect. He rap like that.
No, I don't expect because he could be actually. He honestly could be educated. Like Plies is a nurse.
And he could be, but I'm just saying we don't expect that. I'm not saying this is what, because they're a smart ass rapper.
Yeah, for sure.
Plenty, but I'm saying just like we think dumb jocks, dumb blondes,
Gotcha.
dumb rappers. That's
Gotcha. Okay. That's the thing. Yeah.
They just talk. They carried one notebook in school.
Someone said
Around.
at least you could tell he wrote it.
He's honest.
That's honest.
Keep it real.
That's
Unless
honest.
he has a terrible assistant.
Oh, that reminds me. Shannon Sharp. Listen to what this nigga Shannon Sharp said. He had tweeted this. It's about reading too, and this is funny. This was maybe.
Oh, when you was talking about this kid.
This shit is hilarious. Let me see. Let me go to this page. Shannon Sharp. Boom. Let me scroll down, and it's right. Oh, here we go.
Class. And school, we had speech class, and the teacher always said if a person comes to a word, they can't get it, we're going to let them sound it out, and we're going to help them. But let me do that. Don't you do it. So I never forget this guy named Johnny. He got to a word, and it was like, and the teacher, and she kept saying, it sounds like, Johnny, it sounds like, and I said, it sounds like Johnny can't read.
No, I laughed. I said, if I was in that class,
Dead.
but that's so disrespectful because I know that nigga felt bad. Like, shit,
I
man.
got that one time. It was 6th grade, and I'm reading. You know, they used to. I don't know what they did in y'all school, but when everyone had to read, it was just go in order. So if it started here, it's just going down the line. So I would time it up. Like, okay, this is gonna be my.
Hold on,
passage.
y'all reading like a book and then
Yeah, say we reading like a couple of chapters. They're like, all right, it's gonna start with you.
Oh,
you
yeah,
read
yeah,
a couple
yeah,
of
yeah,
lines
yeah,
and then
yeah,
keep
yeah,
going.
yeah.
So I would always go ahead and see where I'm gonna be reading to
Yeah,
make sure
yeah.
I know everything in there. You know, I got to my part. I'm like, oh, I'm good. I know this. I said maggots, and everyone started laughing because it was maggots, but I said maggots. The teacher even laughed, and then I started laughing. I was like, hey man.
Hey, my God,
At that point in my life, I ain't never read maggots. I said, I was spelling it. Mad guys.
Mad
At
guys.
least you ain't put a F in front of it. Thank
Oh,
God.
yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been good.
That would have been bad in
That'd
class.
been a lot of mad
That's
guys.
funny.
But yeah, no, that's reading is very intimidating. Like when you younger,
can't read.
Even sometimes you can't read. Like it's a nerve wracking thing because you know.
No, it's just the attention. The
It's
spotlight
that's what I'm
on
saying.
you,
It's a
you
spotlight.
know,
It's like,
It's only nervous if you don't know a word. That's why I would go ahead, be like, all right,
Right.
I read everything.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I know this. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Or if it was a big word, I would say, hey, what's this word? All right.
Yeah.
But there's a big difference between reading to yourself and reading out loud too. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
a lot
no,
of
it
people
is.
read
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Like you might read fine to yourself, but when it comes to public speaking,
And out loud, yeah, that's the
it's
thing.
just like a different thing.
Yeah.
So how was it for you?
I was pretty good. I had a little.
Man, what happened?
Now come on, man.
Basquiat, a graphic novel.
Go ahead, read one paragraph. What's
Jean
Wait, let me see
Michel
it while you read
Basquiat,
it.
artist.
What you read?
December 1960.
this nigga?
I can't read
numbers.
Yeah,
That's
but
funny. But yeah. He said he can't read numbers. But what you can do is watch Lovecraft Country.
oh my god.
Because that
Yo.
shit been going off.
Oh my
That show,
God.
man.
It's
That
solid.
fucking show.
It's
That's
solid.
that show right there.
Yeah. The way they tying stuff in, at first I was like a little like, I don't know what all this mean, but they slowly like, okay. I was like, yeah, they
Like honestly, I don't even think it's the greatest show on earth or anything.
Yeah.
But it's a fun ass show
It's
to
a
watch.
solid.
entertaining
It's
show.
an entertaining show to watch.
a
'cause
little
it kinda-
creepy, but it's
It's a
that,
little creepy.
a little
I
creepy.
mean, yeah, it's a little creepy.
Yeah, a little
It's
creepy.
a little creepy.
I think Watchmen was better because
I think Watchmen's way better.
But this is filling the void for that, for me.
Okay.
Knowing that Watchmen ain't coming back. I
Okay.
get the same feelings
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
during Watchmen. It'll be episodes and scenes. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
Right.
that was crazy.
What makes because I didn't get to watch what makes Watchmen a little bit better to you too? Dan?
Just some of them episodes,
This
the way
the
they was
episode just-
writing that
okay,
shit,
okay.
like
I think the writing.
Yeah.
that shit was crazy.
And it felt like this show kind of feels more like an anthology where it's just like one episode, like they don't necessarily matter. It's just like almost like how how a cartoon each episode has its own adventure. Like I kind of feel like this
But
episode.
you don't think these kind of matter because they feel like
They kind of
connect.
connect. They do connect. There's a through line story.
Yeah, yeah.
But each episode is like, what adventure are we gonna go on
Gotcha.
today? Like it's
like
not
the last one, how they went back to Tulsa and
Yeah,
all
they
that
do a
stuff.
Tulsa.
Yeah.
They do an exorcism episode.
yeah.
We'll do
The Emmett Till and-
Emmett Till. Like they have like these moments where they go. It's not like just the straight through. We're following this
Gotcha.
one person go through.
Gotcha.
This story.
Like if they had started like from that first episode or whatever and kept they stayed at that house and stayed in the house and things happened at that
Right,
this
right.
feels like it's just kind of
like I don't
different
know
pockets.
exactly where the end point.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm
It's
not
like
sure.
you have
either.
an open book story of
Yeah.
like this girl's trying to get this thing and they just trying to protect themselves.
I'm excited to see.
I'm excited to see too. No, it's a fun. It's super
It's like sometimes I had to rewind back and make sure I ain't missing nothing because they looking for this book and then they go back in time here and then I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just make sure.
All I was thinking about was the scene when she was like, "You from the future?" Like, imagine someone telling you
Yeah.
that. Like, someone coming right now. I'm from the future.
But
I
that-
need this to save your great
Yeah.
grandson. And I'm like,
the reason why you gonna be okay in that lady's particular situation is because somebody had already told her about like this book. Don't open it, but you gonna need it for someone. So you gonna immediately think, oh, okay, this
Dad
the
in them
time.
shoes. And I'm like, man, them some fire ass shoes. I ain't never seen nothing like that. It's the
Hold on,
20s.
that's what Journey has on?
Yeah,
it was
she had
like
on
some-
shoes. That's what she said. She like,
Yeah.
I knew something was up with you when I saw your shoes.
Yeah.
And I ain't never seen shoes
What
like
type
that.
of shoe? It was
Look like
jumpsuits
some tennis
or
shoes.
It looked like some Converse, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
yeah.
That's what it looked
She
like.
didn't have Converse, but she had some type
Like
of
some Vans.
sneakers. I don't know. But that part was funny. to me.
Yeah, that
I
was
like
funny.
that's a good.
Because that's where she came from, right?
Yeah,
She's
they in the-
what is
50s
this,
and she went
50s?
back to the 20s.
Yeah, they went back to they in the 50s and 60s.
Well, they,
They in the 50s.
well, they in the 40s.
Oh God,
they in the-
where are we at?
We in the 20s.
We in the 20s.
starting back over.
But yeah, no, that is crazy to see this girl. She talking about I'm from the future, and then she tell you stuff about your family. And you like, what? And then you got to
And
die.
she like, so we die here. She like, yeah.
shit. Shit.
But the hardest part was when they connected him and Michael K. Williams and Jonathan Majors connected that he was the dude with the bat.
From that very
So his son came and saved him when he was a kid. So he
Yeah.
already saw him.
That was
his
some
son
real
in the
Back
future.
to the Future shit.
Yeah.
That was a Back to the Future ass episode.
And that's what he was dreaming about. That's the very first scene we opened up on in the whole series.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
baseball bat and the dream and all that shit. I was like, damn, that's cool.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
Now, it get me so hyped when shit connects.
Yeah.
It's like that seamlessly without me knowing until it right when it happened.
Yeah, because you see him grab the bat and all that stuff, but you know.
Because he's like, "Where's the dude with the bat?" And he said, "I got you, kid." You're like,
Yeah.
then they realized, nigga, didn't he hit that bat? He looked up.
And that nigga went to work.
Boy.
That first little scene when he showed his job, I was like, oh man.
That man be mumbling, dog. When I hear him talk, sometimes I be like, what is he saying?
With
right
the main
character,
dude.
like, I told Miss Matters right there. What?
You did what?
What are you saying?
He acting though.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
be
good
acting.
actor. He
He
is
be
a
acting.
really good actor. He's gonna be in the Marvel movie. Y'all heard that?
Yeah, and as a villain.
Yeah. as
Yeah.
villain
And Ant-Man. Yeah.
Shout out to Will Catlett too.
Yeah,
For
shout out to Will.
Catlett's
Yeah.
in it, dog.
And you know what?
That
When I
mustache.
watched his, he has like a 25-minute piece where he's getting interviewed by J.R. Bland. And in there, he had talked about, when he had got the role for Lovecraft. But this was like, I was still on like episode 2.
Yeah.
I was like, Lovecraft. So I was like, oh, he got to be in some random later episode. So that was cool.
Over there
He be
whooping
acting
ass.
too. He be acting too.
That's
he
a
was.
funny character to play, dog.
He was whooping ass.
1920s drunk black dad. Get your ass in this
There was no
goddamn-
CPS
get
back
your
then.
Oh yeah,
You
nah.
get beat, you just getting
You
beat.
just
Ain't
getting
nobody
beat.
coming to
Get me
save
the
you.
goddamn sweet. You
When
gotta
he-
have that voice.
Then when he came out with that gun, I was like, yeah, he killing
And
it.
that's such a southern thing. Like, get a switch.
A switch.
I feel like that don't happen in New York when niggas getting beat.
That's
Niggas
nice to
beat
get a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, get a Tim. Go
Give me a Tim.
Go get a goddamn
And
Tim.
I think that's like psychologically like torture. Like you have to go pick the weapon
Yeah.
you about to get beat with.
Yeah.
So you walk into this tree trying to get the
Dead man
smallest
walking.
one. You trying to make sure it's scraped off so it ain't cutting you. That's torture.
Get a switch, dog.
Mentally, and then you get it physically.
Have I got beat with a switch?
My grandma used to say, "Go get the switch."
Yeah, I think I did get beat with a switch for sure.
I got
Some
beat with switches.
country shit.
Yes.
But
I
look
got
how.
hit with a paddle.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
I'll take the switch.
Oh Lord. I mean, look how we turned out. Just traumatized comedian.
Man, we all fucked up. It's for the best.
it's for the best. So I came across this thing. I don't know if y'all seen it, but Amazon will now let you pay with your palm in its stores. And it hopes at other retail stores in the future. So basically,
That sounds so dirty.
what, pay with your palm?
Yeah, 'cause I feel like I got to touch something everybody else's palms was on. They were
So,
sneezing in their hands.
Basically,
I mean, you
on
touch doors
Tuesday,
all the time.
it says they
Not at those stores, they slide open.
What,
I mean, you
what
walk
straight
into a
name?
7-Eleven, you grabbing a handle.
No, they slide open.
But I think it's a palm. I don't think.
7-Eleven?
The 7-Eleven doors, most of
Nah,
them slide open.
Nah, especially not ones right.
Not the one around here.
But it says it's unveiling a new biometric technology called Amazon One that allows shoppers to pay at stores by placing their palm over a scanner device when they walk in the door or when they check out. The first time they register to use this tech, a customer will scan their palm and insert their payment card at the terminal. After that, they can simply pay with their hand. The hand scanning tech isn't just for Amazon-owned stores. The company hopes to sell it to other retailers, including competitors too. So just more stuff for them to just track us and keep keep us at bay. You know what I'm saying?
What a
But
great company.
so I mean, how long before you think like cash and stuff is out of here? Because it's coming.
Out of here?
When them parking attendants wise the fuck up, start taking card and not cash.
Oh yeah, because I think it's. I don't know. I
Goddamn.
mean, maybe not out of here as soon as like 5-10 years, but I don't think it's gonna be around. I mean,
'Cause they ain't like something that's needs this big technology
Yeah.
thing, you know. If they
Yeah.
want to say, "Oh, we done with cash, everything digital," everything gonna switch
that's
digital.
why I feel like you ain't got your hand. Now niggas gonna be chopping off your hand. Like, hey, nah, I'm robbing you of your hand.
Yeah.
Like, I'm taking your hand to the store. I need that.
Because I need
How much money on your hand, nigga? I don't know. I just put something on there the
But
other
what is
day.
it scanning? When
It's scanning. So you scan your palm, scan your card. So now your palm is connected to your card, essentially.
If I was a UK artist, I'd be the first one to come out. Pounds on my palm.
Pounds in your
Song.
palm. That be your
Pounds on my
single?
palm. Yeah.
Pounds on my palm. That's
Got
kind of
pounds
hard.
on my palm, fam.
Okay, that's kind of
I
hard.
can see that. I can see that.
So now you gotta protect your palm, like nigga, like don't
Yeah,
let them.
so like, what if you cut your hand up and now you change the lines on your palm?
Yeah, now you broke. You didn't.
Can do both palms work? You know.
Probably, but it was just interesting to me. I was like, dog, we paying with palms. We got Bitcoin going on. You already can tap your phone. The other day,
No, so we went from paying with poom to palms.
but yeah, paying Poon to
I
palm.
don't think I ever change them.
Yeah, putting up Poon still.
Yeah,
Poon
Poon's
still.
still
Poon
on.
been paying for a long time.
So that's the oldest currency in the world. Poom.
Greatest
Yeah, Poon.
commodity currency.
Hey, come here. You got your Poon today? Yeah, I do got my Poon.
Imagine that. You can play with your labias. All right, hold on. Flash under the skirt. You see a light go off. But yeah, it's good. You're good.
Yeah, it's good. The other day, I went to the gas station and I had left my wallet, and I was like, dang, I don't want to turn around and go back to the house. But I seen the pump had the tap to pay thing on the phone, so I was like, all right, let me try it. And it worked. I was like, man, thank God for technology, because I didn't want to turn
I
I
around.
just think the
Connected my
easier
card.
things get, the people are just gonna go with it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because I still get nervous with like thumb scanners, and I know the world's probably used to it by now because everybody got one on their phone.
That's Face ID now. Phone.
I don't even do that.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I've never signed up for Face ID. Never signed up for the finger.
Does your phone have it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it has all of that shit, but I just don't use none of it because it's just
you just put in the passcode.
yeah.
Oh,
put it
okay.
past
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
That's
You
it.
can't be scared and a futurist. You got to pick one.
You can be both. You can be both.
No, you got to pick one.
I could believe something's gonna happen and not want to be a part of it.
Fair,
You know what I'm saying?
fair. Like, the Bluetooth thing, but you knew that was happening, but now you're a part of it.
Well, I didn't know this was. It just happened. It just happened.
It just that just
There was
happened.
guys saying,
That's
get
it.
old.
Yeah, that's it. You're done.
"Get old." Nigga.
You're done.
But yeah, interesting. That's interesting. Did you hear about the? Oh, maybe I'm skipping ahead.
No, you're not. The movie Apocalypse.
No, I was gonna go to Yelp real quick
Go
because it's
ahead.
kind of
Oh.
relating to Amazon as
Okay.
far as companies.
Okay,
tracking
gotcha,
us
yeah.
and doing all these things. Yelp now is gonna have a goddamn race button. So if you experience any problems of injustice in a restaurant or an employee is acting crazy, racist or something to you,
You can do a
you
40
can
for it?
now- Huh?
Oh, racism.
Yeah, racism.
I thought you could,
Racism, yeah.
thought you could challenge somebody to a 40.
No. To a 40. That's such a specific race to me. Niggas gonna do the what's that called? What's it called? What NFL does? For
The 40
40-yard
the
dash.
40 yard dash?
Yeah, but when did they do that?
The combine?
Combine?
Combine. Like that. You're speaking specifically to the
Yeah,
combine.
specific combine.
But anyway, so now you can just get people, if you feel racism, you can go comment and
For that
tell
to that
them.
restaurant.
No, you
Like
can-
on the app.
You could do it on Yelp, and I guess they'll look into it.
Oh, okay.
But here's my thing: isn't that the point of Yelp?
What you mean?
Like to comment
It
if
is.
it's good or bad.
Yeah, no, it
experience?
is.
So what they changing?
They,
It's the same.
I guess
shit.
they making a specific
It's a
area.
PR move.
If course, and that's
yeah,
my
yeah.
point. My point is it's a PR move
Yeah,
because
yeah.
people just taking advantage of the times we're in, and we're gonna see more and more of it, and it's just funny to me.
Yeah, now niggas gonna be out there commenting all day, everything they seen. So
Let me go to the racist part and see.
it's gonna have a whole section full of just
Did you see
racist
Bill
shit.
Burr on SNL?
I meant to watch it, and I didn't get to see
Oh,
it.
his
Yeah,
monologue was funny. I felt the
Yeah.
crowd was stiff as fuck, but he was funny, man.
Yeah.
He went in
Maybe it
on
wasn't
white-
that many people in there.
yeah.
Possibility, but
East is on next Saturday.
yeah, I want to see that,
Yeah.
man. That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be this next.
Or
No,
this
next.
Saturday.
The 17th? Yeah, I guess it is this Saturday. Yeah. And then Michael has a birthday tomorrow. Oh shit.
Mike has a birthday. Invite him. Come on.
This nigga can't.
Who gives a fuck?
I don't like
Another
that nigga.
Tuesday in October.
Oh shit! And then the last thing was the movie Apocalypse. What's that?
Oh, it is the movie Apocalypse. Because I don't know if y'all know, everything got pushed back.
I'm so mad about 007. It was supposed to come out April, then got pushed back to November. Now they pushing it back to
Next
April.
year.
And things are, first of all, 2021 is packed with movies.
Oh, it's
Like,
slammed.
it is packed
Yeah.
with like all types of
Box
films.
office.
Box
Yeah.
office. I'm talking about Marvel probably got 8 movies coming out.
Yeah, that
this
shit
year.
is crazy.
All these, Disney alone. So But all the movie theaters have decided to close again. AMC
Yeah.
decided to close all their movies again.
Okay.
Like
just-
for the rest of the year.
I believe for the rest of the year, and at least, I mean, they basically just.
It's only November, December left, so I mean, they might as well, yeah.
So that means I just got to watch Tenet online then.
I mean, yeah.
People don't know what to do because it's like, what? How are we gonna get paid? Because not only do the movie theaters are dependent on the public coming,
Yeah.
but they're also dependent on studios making more movies.
Yeah.
And if those studios ain't making movies, they ain't gonna have movies to show. So all the movie studios now have pushed back their like productions of movies and pushing back, saying they don't want to drop.
Now shit
movies
ain't coming out till
people-
2024, 25.
Right, because they want to make sure people are
Going to
back
the
going back to theaters before they drop a $200 million project. And you already see Disney's dropping
Mandalorian.
not Mandalorian. They are dropping that soon. But
Oh,
they're
Soul?
Soul. They moved Soul to Disney Plus now.
Mm-hmm.
I think something else is coming. There's a couple properties that are dropping online now. That's like these are big.
Is it just me? I was just like, I saw the trailer.
For,
Other than
for
being
what?
like the first black lead for Soul, it's just like,
Oh.
But
It's one of the things I just gotta watch.
I
yeah,
said that
it
with
just don't
Coco.
excite me.
I said that with Coco.
Yeah,
And
that's
Coco
phenomenal.
was
Coco either.
amazing. Coco was amazing. So, I trust Pixar, but I'm just saying for a bunch of movies right now, it's looking bleak.
It's an interesting time. I don't even know, like, because they can't even gauge when, people will really, like I said, be back in the theaters or when we won't be wearing masks or when it's like, it's hard to gauge. So it's like, do they just roll with it and see and, try to open up? Because, I mean, people are out like it's not a pandemic anymore at this point. So I feel like they wouldn't be the amount of people that was packed downtown and at bars for LA last night.
I mean, that makes sense though.
No,
You knew that
I'm
was
saying
happening.
I feel like them same people would go to the movies.
Well, me and him was trying to go see Tenet.
Yeah, that's
we
fine,
saw the
yeah.
protocols are going to be spaced. We was going to go to the first showing when
and
it's
it
most
said
clean.
it on my phone when we searched for it. It said movie theater near us is open.
Mm-hmm.
It said times and everything.
When I went and looked,
The next day,
everything was closed. The closest theater that was playing Tenet was San Diego.
Shit, yeah, I want to see it, but
I'm just going to have to watch it online.
like go find a bullet or
Yeah, once it clear up,
Oh,
you
once
know,
it clear,
you know,
yeah,
at some
yeah.
point it's going to be clear online. I'm just going to have to watch it because I can't go to the theater. I tried.
the only show I've been watching, like this, you gotta just. I don't think we're gonna get back to theaters for a while, but these shows have been like holding my attention from what I had time.
But
to
even
watch.
those are going to be hard to film.
I mean, but they're less expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little
And
bit.
I think you could keep shows like they have sets for shows that you keep coming back to
Yeah.
and stuff that you don't have to go
Like
into the
switch
real
and-
world. Like you don't have to film in Chicago and then go here. So
Did you watch the Adam Sandler movie or so? I seen
that
that.
shit looked dumb as
It
hell.
did look dumb. I
I'm not
didn't.
gonna lie.
I did you hear anybody talk about it, or did your boys talk about the?
Double toasted.
Yeah, double toasted.
I think they talked. I didn't click on it
Yeah.
yet, but I think they talked about it. But Adam Sandler, look, man, you got to wait for his one great movie every 4 years.
Yeah,
You got to wait for it.
Yeah, you gotta-
he's known to drop a bunch of just shit and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like whatever, and then
So we got to wait because he just dropped Uncut Gems
that's what I'm
last
saying.
year.
Yeah. So
you
you gotta
we
wait
got a
about
couple
3-4
years until
yeah.
the next great
About
Adam Sandler
2025.
movie come out.
2023.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
be ready.
And that'll be time. Hopefully,
Everybody
movies
back in
come out
movie.
again.
Oh, that shit's crazy.
But we'll see, man. We
We in a new age here. But all right, yeah, that's all I got. What is
When
it?
you was looking at your phone, I thought it was something like you just got news. You said we in the new age, and you looked at it. I'm like, oh,
No. Hoping it was a sale, but no. But all right, y'all. Well, thank you for tuning in. Emmanuel, he's back. Hopefully, he can be on the
Yes.
questions this week because they've
if
been
y'all
asking
like him back,
questions.
say yay. If y'all don't like him back, say nah.
So he won't be back next week. Nah. Yeah. So make sure you check out the new story that's out right now with is the Tahir story still out?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Chaz
dude.
is dropping next.
Chaz is dropping next. And make sure you like and subscribe. You know what? On the videos on these, make sure you hit the like button too. Make sure, because the more like button, the better the algorithm. So hit the like button. Don't just watch. Hit the like button and comment and all that good stuff. And cool. We'll see you guys next week.
and appreciate the hats.
Purpose
Appreciate
Patch,
the products. We got a lot of stuff. We keep promoting that,
Everything
man.
and
The
yeah.
apps on the hats.
That was the haps on the hats. Yeah, y'all keep sending the
cups.
stuff. All y'all businesses keep
Black.
flourishing and keep being
So
black,
with the
keep being
cups.
beautiful, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.